Wow. Didn't even see that one coming. I suppose that's what I get for checking the time. Man, I felt that one in my shoulders. Womp womp. What's this guy got spinning on the top of this van here? Johnson controls. Possibly something to control Johnson's. Boy, technology. Or maybe since safety is his goal, maybe it's to keep things safe. Safe Johnsons. So the videos that you guys are going to see in the next couple of weeks are going to be from the Nashville trip that Captain Brunch Racer and I did in fall 2015. So I've got a backlog of footage. We're just so lazy. So lazy. Transferring the footage and sorting through it and making a dual vlog out of it, but there's a lot of good stuff in there. That's also the time around where my audio cable started to fail, so you might have just some great stuff that ends up being complete trash. So we'll see. I think this video is going to come out on Saturday. It's actually Friday afternoon, and what better thing to do than go on a ride after a long, stressful week than make a motovlog and edit it that night and put it out the next day. It's probably worth pointing out that in the next couple of vlogs that come out, you might see some different things, like the stock tail, and maybe I think I replaced the mirror by then. A lot of good stuff happening with Captain Brunch Racer. He's been sufficiently busy with his real job and hasn't been able to make as many motovlogs as he wants. I'll stick him in mine. I got the footage from him. I'll edit everything up. So hopefully we can resurrect his career here. And if anything else, I like watching him. So now we're going to play the Palatine road trick. We're going to be first in line here to make the left turn to get right back on. I made a whole video about this. Actually, this will be a good spot to link it. And we'll link it right here. Oh boy, it's going to be awfully close. Oh, we're so far back, I'm not going to make it. Well, that move was most certainly frowned upon. I think I just got excited. So we're heading down to MCC where I bought this. Going down to MCC to see what we can find. MCC to see? See what we can see at MCC.
It'd be a screaming screen.
E-I-E-I-O. L-M-N-O-P. But in order to get there, there's a lot of interstate miles. Interstate driving is boring as hell. Well, that was generally uneventful, so you won't be seeing any of that. But the reason why I'm heading down to MCC is because this thing's getting ready for its 7,500 mile service. And while that's being done, I'm going to see if they would be so nice as to lend me something. I don't know, kind of hoping for a Multistrada. But who knows if they're even going to have the ability to give me a loaner bike. I know that they don't technically have loaner bikes, but... So this will be a good time to reiterate that I live near Chicago, and this is what it looks like at 10 to 3 on a Friday. Not even rush hour, it's just still nasty. It's just crisp enough outside so that when the wind hits your eyes start watering. Then it eventually makes it back to like your ears. Alright, we made it. 2 dislocated shoulders and a smashed scrotum. Nothing to it. This is the guy that I need. Multistrada Enduro. Ooh. Well, those guys are super nice. And I'm going to bring my bike in for the service, and they're going to give me a Multistrada overnight. They're going to give me the Multistrada Enduro. How cool. While I was in there, one of the owners told me that he just went on, it was like a 1,300 mile trip where half of it was on dirt, and he rode one of those Multistrada 1200 Enduros, and he said it was just amazing. With the variable valve timing, he goes, I was coming around the corner and I'd run it down to like 1,000 RPM in 3rd gear and then just power out of it. Oh my god, that's not real. He said originally during the trip he was going to take a scrambler, but everybody was giving him a hard time, like, no, you're going to go on this trip, you're going to do so many miles, you got to use the Multistrada Enduro. Alright. So when I was talking to him, I said, hey, just did a 1,300 mile trip on this. He goes, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting too old and a little uncomfortable to be doing any more of that. Is there any way I could drop this thing off for the 7,500 mile service and you guys hook me up with an Enduro overnight or something? He's like, absolutely. He goes, we never do that, but why not? Like, awesome. Forgot I had my headphones in. I was like, why is it so quiet? Why am I not jamming to Wolf Mother? Alright, well this is going to be a brutal ride home if you can't tell by the brake lights. So again, unless anything exciting happens, I'll see you guys on the other end of this. We'll end this one the way so many other ones start. The little groceries for the pregnant wife. Oh, I've got so much stuff in my backpack. I think if I crashed right now, it'd be a major yard sale. Alright, no more goofing around. I gotta get home and edit this so you guys can have something to watch tomorrow. Until next time, be sure to carry all the groceries in one trip. Smash scrotum. Ooh. I kept checking the weather. It looks like it's not gonna rain anymore, so that's good.
I immediately regret this decision.